Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Crypto Traders Arena. I'm Paul J, and you are watching Daily Crypto Plan live stream. We'll start as usual. It's a daily live stream, so we'll start as usual with Bitcoin daily chart. Let's see what we have. Morning, guys. Morning, Kos. Morning, Andrei, Yopunk, Boba. If you have requests, you know the drill. Just post in the chat, and I'll gladly answer you. So, for the moment, Bitcoin managed to close the daily candle above 60k again. And you can see here, we closed above, we closed below, and now we're back above. I even posted in the morning that where we'll go next, short reload zone or long reload zone. We are above 60k, but that's for the moment. We don't know if that level will hold or not. Like I posted 5 minutes ago, on the calendar you can see it's not high impact, it's second impact, but look at the news. News reports initial jobless claims, homeless sales, Jackson Hole Symposium. I don't know what the fuck is that, but seems something important. And tomorrow we have again new home sales, Fed Powell speaking, our big influencer is speaking again. That would move the market and will move the market up and down, that's for sure. Morning, Katalin. So, not an easy environment for beginners. Definitely not easy. Yeah. If you don't feel comfortable trading this environment, just sit out. I know it's hard, but just remember why you are here. You are here to play around day in, day out, to have positions in the market or to make money. If you are here to make money and you don't have enough experience, it's better to stay out. If the Bitcoin chart will go in the short reload zone, you know me, I'll hunt short ideas. Even some people will say, well, why? You are above 60, you are above 64, why you are shorting? That's my plan. I still consider this halting a range, and I'm forced to play the range. Morning, Stefan. But at the moment, ugly environment, volatility is getting out from the market. But I think this volatility issue will change today and tomorrow. Yeah? If somehow something bad or bad news will happen and we'll go back in the long reload zone, I'll hunt long ideas at, I don't know, 54, kind of 61.8 here. Maybe candle body lows for a trade location. Why not? But for the moment, we are fighting this level. You can see it's kind of in the middle. Yeah? So we have 52 as a support. We have this level in the between 60k. We are trying to decide is support or resistance. And we have 69 as top. And all this thing is ugly, not ugly. It's just a range. And we have to adapt. 60k is difficult to play around. It's in the middle. And the volatility, it's all over the place. Violently flat. Well, indicators, we talked about this one multiple times. I don't like the fact that OBV is not picking up, is not pushing higher. RSI, it's fighting 50 level, as you can see. Yesterday we closed above, now we can close below, who knows. But the idea is fighting. RSI is fighting at 50 level, OBV is not following up for the moment, and we are at 60k. Ugly. So that's my Bitcoin daily overview, but I think most of you already knew that. So that's Bitcoin on daily. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Well, on lower time frame we had a bot setup. It's still active. If you took that on 4-hour chart, let's just for curiosity. Yeah, still valid here. Let's go back on daily. It's weaker than Bitcoin for the moment, that's for sure. Similar, yeah? Swing high, swing low, short reload zone. We can draw the long reload zone also. Why not? And let's wait for something to happen. Here, not the best scenario, similar. Well, here the support and resistance level, it's kind of this one. 2,500, that's support and resistance. And now for the moment it's behaving like a support. Let's see if we'll hold. I don't see anything special on Ethereum at least. Bitcoin dominance, similar. It's staying there at 57. Let's put this one with a thicker line. I don't like the fact that it's not, it's hard to see it. Nah, that's better. And you can see we are fighting this level. And you know, if we'll accept above, then Bitcoin will outperform altcoins, and if we am out below 56.16, then we'll have a big yam and we have a chance for some altcoins to outperform Bitcoin. Simple as that. And you can see it's up and down, but it's fighting this 57 level. Ethereum, Bitcoin, well, it's slowly bleeding back down here in the long reload zone from this big long reload zone. This was just a dead cat bounce. This is classic dead cat bounce. Up, back down, yamming out, bleeding. We can take the low, we can push even lower. When you see the market bleeding like this, you don't know where it'll stop. So until I'll see a daily, not daily, weekly W even on Ethereum versus Bitcoin, we cannot call a bottom. Hey David, nice to see you. So we cannot call a bottom on Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Yeah, I saw Vitalik yesterday said he should bull post more. Yeah, fuck it. That's not bullish at all. When you see Vitalik, someone push Vitalik, come on motherfucker, go and post something. Keep the price above 2,500. That's my opinion. That's my 2 cents about what Vitalik said yesterday. Yeah. Ethereum is underperforming from a long period of time. Well, we can see something in the long reload zone if it will be the case. But in the same time, guys, if I'll see a weekly W, okay, I'll think Ethereum versus Bitcoin has a chance to outperform. But in meantime, you can see other networks are working. Solana is doing pretty well. Tron is trying to put a lot of meme coins. Binance chain, again, they are getting a lot of traction lately. And Ethereum is fucking around. I don't know what will happen. I'm not specifically invested too much in Ethereum. I just have my stupid plans with dollar cost averaging and so on. I don't bet on Ethereum. I don't have too much to say, well, I want Ethereum to go because I'm invested. No. I have better plays in my... It's a safe bet kind of Ethereum. And if I want a safe bet, I'll bet on Bitcoin because it's Bitcoin and because limited supply. Ethereum, it's a different story. And I'll be honest, I didn't like the fact when they got to the proof of stake from proof of work. I hate that. They say that it's good. I don't know. I'm not too good at judging that. So I just did what I knew best. I focused on other things. Okay. Technically, give me a clear W in the long reload zone. The higher the time frame, the better, and we can call it a bottom. For the moment, no. DXY, well, DXY, it's weak and weak. You can see it's at the bottom of this range. What will happen here? Well, some SFUs, we are in the summer, will accept below 100. Well, if we'll accept and stay below 100, then we can go lower. That's for sure. But you know me, I'll play the range game up and down, up and down. I will assume fake out if we'll accept below 100 and back in the range. That will be my thinking. But sometimes market is ranging 70% of the time. 30%, it's in a trend. So if we'll start trending to the downside, we have to look left. Have to look left and see where If you put this long reload zone, you can find a good level. Let's see. Just for curiosity, I'm on daily. I'll take this level. Come on. Let's put a long reload zone here. Well, there you go. Some support here. Huh? Why not? We can see 97. We can see 95. Until we'll see a clear W on daily, weekly chart, we cannot call a bottom. For the moment, we didn't broke the range yet. So, let's zoom out, let's zoom in again. Let's see what will happen here. On total market cap is behaving like Bitcoin. Total Q is behaving like Bitcoin. Not too many things to say. I could see, like I said multiple times, on total 2 and total 3 I could see an AB equals CD. And total 3 it's a bit stronger, you can see, took the highs already. And I could see an AB equals CD, and we'll decide what will happen here. If we'll accept above, then it's a different story. But with the news today and tomorrow, I will not be too aggressive. Especially not on lower time frames. On 4-hour chart and higher, why not? Why not? I think it's pretty safe to play around. Now, we discussed the calendar, I think. So, in the New York session, we have some news. Initial jobless claims could produce some volatility. And then you can see we have news the entire New York session. And tomorrow, again, in the New York session, we should stay the fuck out, because look at the news. Doji market, I have it here on this template, so why not? Let's refresh a little bit. Let's see. Well, you can see here Doji is 55 cents. I didn't call it a bottom, but I said could be possible that, or probable that, we can form a bottom at 50 cents. You can see the market cap is not $11 million. I don't know. What do you think? Has a chance? If they are listed on a big exchange, we can see even a 10x, maybe even more. Who knows? But at the same time, could go belly up and could go to zero. So careful. I'm invested in Doji, definitely. And they have some meme coins, they have some coins, some NFTs. I have some of them. But that's just me. I love to, I think, because they have 21 million, they have a chance. Okay, so on Twitter, not too many things to say. Twitter is honestly pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. I don't see Moon Boys posting too much. Strange. Now, let's go on the day trading part. Well, yesterday, you know me, I had to play my setup. And I played my shark setup here on Ethereum. And I'm okay-ish. I cannot complain. I already moved my stop loss here. So my stop loss is at the week high. I set it on VIP immediately after we took that level. Yeah, my stop loss is here. I don't want to be in this trade if the market will accept above this high. For the moment, I'm okay. I had 2 to 1, I guess, in the middle of the night. Yeah, but I didn't have a fixed take profit, so I'm still in the trade. Just a scalp. I don't recommend beginners to do that. Now, let's change to 4-hour, 1 hour, 4-hour chart, and let's see what we can have and what we have. 4-hour chart on Ethereum, you can see up and down. Some SFUs up or down. We don't know, but it's not a good, it's not looking good for swings. It's a range and it's exactly in the middle, you can see it. So, I don't recommend it. Aevo, well, on Aevo, we had a bot setup from yesterday, from 2 days ago even. Well, you can see we touched 50%. Why I didn't say anything here? Well, we can have a retest of these Ws. So that's why I don't recommend to move your stop to scratch here. If you want a free trade, you are in this one and you want a free trade, just close 50% at 1 to 1. and you'll have a free trade. In the same time, yeah, you can enter at 20, put your limit order here, and if you're lucky and will retest that W, you can enter the trade if you are not in already. Alt, well, similar. You can see the first part of the bot. It's a bit weaker, that's why I didn't put the second part. I didn't frame the bot. Guys, post in the chat if you have any questions, please. If you have something, we still have 15 minutes to talk about. Bitcoin, well, bot setup on Bitcoin is still active here. We discussed it on 4-hour chart, 1 low, 2 lows, 3 lows, okay, breaking out, retest. In the same time, we took some liquidity here, and we can do some dark Maul candles today and tomorrow. So if you're lucky, you are in this bot, and you're lucky, first will go up, and you'll have a chance to book some profit or make a free position. If we'll go straight down, well, stop loss, next boss. Here you can see on the other template, I had the SFUs, and we discussed yesterday in the VIP what you think will happen. Well, we took some liquidity here. Well, pretty simple. We took some liquidity above, we broke down back below, and we are back in the short reload zone. This is not a bullish area for me, I'll be honest. We are above 60K, but look what happened every time here. And as I saw on Twitter, someone saying, well, this time could be different, this time we'll get lucky. Well, I'm more profitable if I see one time, I see a rejection. Second time, I am assuming will be the same. Third time, I'll assume will be the same. Fourth time, I'll assume will be the same. Why? It's more profitable. If I'll try 10 times, we'll try 10 times, and we'll reject 9 times, and one time we'll break out. That's a fucking good risk win rate on that one. Huh? So why I should assume that will be a real breakout and will push higher? No, fake out, back down. I'll be wrong? Well, okay. But I'll be right more than I'll be wrong. And with a 2-to-1 risk to reward, well, that's the perfect recipe to make money in the market. You don't need more than that. So you can focus. Well, let's find the range and let's short the resistance and let's buy the support. And that's it. But acknowledge that you are a range trader. When you don't see a range, you don't trade. Okay, let's go on the next ones. 4-hour chart, CRV. Yeah, CRV here, I could see a range forming here, this high, this low. Keep in mind, you don't have a double here, but you can frame some trades. Yeah, you can frame and you can make some money. Something like this. Yeah, taking this low, this will be the bottom, and this will be some fake outs, and this will be the top. So hunting long ideas here, I don't think it's a good idea on CRV. I think, yeah, we have bearish divergence. I'll take a short? No, because could be an easy AB equals CD and push up here at 8.2. So no, thank you. Not the short side. Not me. If you consider it's profitable, take it. Dimension. I could see the bots here, the bot setup here. Equal lows here, I don't like it. I had a trend line here, draw. That's my view. Okay, give me a W the other side. Give me a W the other side and I could play around. Or give me a W in long reload zone, general setup. E-gold. Well, E-gold is pretty strong, you can see. We had the bot setup, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 lows. We took the entry. You had all the fucking time to take this trade. Yeah, you had here, hours and hours, almost a day. It's at 50%, don't chase there, please don't chase. It's at the top, look at the levels here. But if you are in the trade, it's up to you. Move your stop to scratch, which I don't recommend, or don't do anything and live with the results, or close 50% at 1-to-1 and then you have a free position. At the end, Catalina, I'll take a look. I'll gladly take a look. Just let me finish this list. Okay, FET. You asked me about FET. Well, let's just zoom out on weekly. I don't know if this is the correct template. But levels, well, you can see. What's below $1, it's good for dollar cost average. What's, I don't know, 50 cents and below, it's even better. Below $1, you can start dollar cost average. Where you'll find the bottom on FET? Well, the bottom on FET will be when you see, after you see a weekly W. We don't have something like that. We are still bleeding in dead cat bouncing here, Katarina. Well, you want daily? I'll take a look at daily. I saw your question. Well, on daily you have a daily W. But keep in mind, if you are playing the daily W, you are playing a setup. So if your stop loss gets hit or touched, get the fuck out. Well, don't fuck around. If you are investing and you are dollar cost averaging, that's a different strategy. You have to be on spot and you have to buy small amounts, things like that. But if you are playing this setup where you say this W, I'll take this one and I'll live with the results, well, okay, then do that. And I have some bullish divergence on RSI, nothing on OBV, some bullish divergence forming and even confirmed already in MACD. Not a bad location. Location wise, it's good. You are in a long reload zone, you have a W if you want to take it. But keep in mind, if you lose 70 cents, get the fuck out. If you are playing spot, you can, it's not recommended to say it here, you can play a soft stop loss on spot. If you are playing a setup on daily chart, on spot market, you can use a soft stop loss. So you'll say, well, if the market will close below 70 cents on daily chart, then I'll close the trade. If we'll just weak to the downside and we'll push higher, I'll keep the trade. But that's possible on higher time frame and only on spot. Yeah, you don't have liquidation there. Okay, that's FET on daily. Let's take the other one and let's look. I don't think I have this one. I'll go on the other template. ASI. Well, ASI. You said the same. I thought that you are referring to a new coin. No. So this is the one. I think we'll need to consolidate a bit longer here. It's a new coin, needs weekly Ws here. So when you see weekly Ws, then we can play. Back on 4-hour chart. We had some strength here on FET on 4 hours, not 4 minutes. Yeah, some strength. You can see we are breaking the range, we are pushing higher, don't chase here. AB equals CD almost completed. We can push a bit higher at $1. $1 now, it's resistance, remember that. So don't be too aggressive trying to buy here. But in the same time, don't short. I said it multiple times. Don't be too aggressive on the short side on altcoins. Zoom out on weekly and tell me it's a good location to short. If you can honestly go on weekly chart, look at the entire chart and tell me, well, it's a good area, let's short some. You have there the potential, you have a lot of, well, let's just leave it like that. ING, similar, I could see Dalai Lama, bot setup, but it's too late for, you can see 38.2 Ws. If the market will reject here, we'll do an SFU and then we'll come back and test this W. You can try along. Joe. Let's see if my trading view is working. Well, Joe, as I said, it's stronger. We had the W, the other side of the trend line, and it's pushing higher. You can see straight up. You cannot touch something like this. Wait for a retracement or don't touch it. Manta. Bot setup at the entry multiple times. Touch the entry. We spoke about this one the entire week, if I remember correctly. It's almost hitting 50%. 1-to-1 is too late. I don't think we'll give a retest, and I don't want a retest on this one. Why? because I have 1, 2, 3 lows, breakout, retest 1, 2 times on the entry of the trade. I don't want the market to come back here. If it will come back here, I want out. So on this one specifically, after the live stream, I'll just go and put my stop loss below this week low. Yeah, because already tested 2 times the entry. I don't want to test it again. If we'll test it again, we'll probably fail. Pixel. Well, uptrend channel is lagging. But you can see, if you'll see accepting back in the channel, you can play something. But not necessarily the best chart here. Pied, similar, bot setup. You can see it here. Yeah? Bot setup, 1, 2, 3 lows, breakout and retest. This one, I don't like this chart too much, but you can play this W if it will give you a retest. Not the best one. Solana, well, Solana is fucking around with us. Low volatility. They denied the ETF. I don't have a good location to short. I'm tempted to short Solana if I'll get a chance, even if it's strong. Ton, well, Ton disappointed us a little bit. You can see bot setup. Even last night with Stefan on VIP, Stefan posted the setup. I like the setup. Okay, let's take it. I took it and straight down, and I took a stop loss with 2R, not 1R. I hate that. Ugly slippage on lower time frame, so punish me really ugly. Nothing I can do. Next boss. Yeah, wasn't a big deal. Will recover this week. Probably I'll recover the loss, and if I think about this week, I'm still in profit with the 2R loss. Not too much, but. And Tron. Why I put this one here? Maybe we can get a bot setup. Maybe we can get something on this motherfucker. If you look at the weekly chart, not the best location to long. It's at the top. Keep in mind, this was April 2021. Tron was underperforming in that bull market. And now you can see this is a range. Tron could push a lot higher. But here is not a good location to think long. On weekly. On daily. Let's see. On daily I could see some W's here. Breakout, retest. And if on daily I have this swing low, swing high, I could think something like this. And then I could go on 4-hour chart and I could wait. Wait what? General setup here. You can see straight up, will probably come back, form a W, breakout and retest, and I'll take it. Keep in mind, if it was just a pump and dump, because why I'm thinking pump and dump here. Yesterday I saw Justin Sun, the entire week actually, Justin Sun and all his friends are pumping Tron because they have a Tron Fun or fucking meme coin platform, and so seeing them so aggressive pumping makes me think that they do it specially. They pumped it and will probably need to bleed out and consolidate. Just my 2 cents. I don't have a setup here on Tron. If you'll go straight up, well, so be it. Next boss. It's not a good area for me. I could trade Tron with 5-minute chart Holy Grail. Let's see. That will be a thing I can do. Look left. Well respected Holy Grail. So why not? You can say if you took some trades here, you made some money. If you took even on the short side, you made some money. Give me an entry here and I could take a shot, but you have to remember it's a fucking scalp and you have to get out when your stop loss is hit. So I don't necessarily like this meme coin on every chain. On Solana, on Tron, now on BNB. Fuck it. All the money are going there and they are breaking the structure in the market. But it is what it is. Not necessarily a good thing for beginners. They'll lose a lot of money. Okay, so I don't see any other. Well, David is saying something. Stefan, if you want, you can go on VIP and start the meet. I'll stay here on weekly a little bit. Weekly chart. Let's see. I saw David about some coins. Let's take a look. Theo. Why not? Okay, not what Bitcoin. I guess Bitcoin doesn't have anything, you can see. But it's the volatility is low against Bitcoin. And even if you are trading against Bitcoin, you should start paying attention. Look at the OBV. Look at the RSI. Okay, FIO against dollar. Are testing the previous weekly W. Not bad. Swap the liquidity. Not bad. So you are not thinking in the wrong direction here, David. But I know you are, you know your shit already. You are old in this market. So initial W, really nice pump. Breakdown, swap the liquidity. Wait for the next W here, David. Huh? Next W here could produce a really nice result. So weekly W, don't chase. So or don't be in a hurry to do something. You can see this one is producing the W's and then is retesting and then is pushing higher. So you have time. But nice looking chart, nice OBV, nice RSI, nothing to complain about. So I like it. Next one, CLV. Okay. At the bottom, almost everything looks the same. And you can see here, we had some W's, nice location. You don't have a weekly W. We should wait for one. They didn't swap the liquidity, so be careful. Specifically on this one. On the other one, you can be more aggressive. On this one, didn't took the lows. And you don't have a W, you don't have a bottom. You have equal lows here, a lot of liquidity below. So if you want to play around bouncing game, you just put a limit order exactly here. Yeah, where everyone is putting the stop loss, you just put an entry and maybe you'll get lucky. Market price is 4.2 cents when you're trying to buy at 3 cents. Not bad. Oh, try to do that. 28 cents. 2.8, sorry. The next one, Osmo. Well, on Osmo, we talked about Osmo multiple times, David. We talked about this one multiple times. We are invested. Similar. The week, this candle is not done yet, so we don't have a weekly W. If I'll put the line chart, come on, 1 second. And you can see the W there, small, like we want, but the weekly candle is not closed yet. Nice location, 40 cents on Osmo. Just buy it now, put it on staking. Maybe you'll get some other rewards. You can get some from staking. You'll get some from some airdrops. Remember that a couple of months ago, everyone was buying Osmo to put it on Kepler and from there to put it on staking and get some juicy airdrops. Why not now? I don't get it. I have a lot of Osmo, by the way. But why not now? Was a good idea here at $2 to buy Osmo on stake, and is not a good idea at fucking 40 cents testing the lows? If someone could explain me that. Now is the time to go on TIA, to go on Osmo, to go on other chains and just go and buy and put it on staking. No? What do you think? Okay, and I'll take a look at the next one. Reef. Similar. Similar location. You said daily W's, David. Almost all the altcoins, not all the altcoins, let's say 30% of the altcoins, they are forming daily W's. Yeah, they are forming daily W's. Let's pay attention on on Bitcoin dominance. Let's see what will happen here. If we am out on lower time frame, maybe we have a chance. Let's hope that we'll have a chance. Altcoins will bounce. I don't know if we'll form a weekly W or we'll push another SFU to the downside, and that will be the bottom. We don't have any way to know that for sure, but it's definitely a good area to pay attention. And if you want to play the spot market and you want to play the daily Ws, watch out, please watch out on the total risk, everyone. Because if you have 5 or 10 altcoins with daily Ws and you took that, you actually have a fucking big trade with probably 10% risk. You have to assume that, and it's not okay to have 10% open risk in the market. I have 4 or 5 max. But it's up to you and your plan. If you don't have a plan, you should not be here, guys. If you don't have a plan, don't play around. If you don't have a plan, join Capo 1 and we'll teach you how to plan. We'll teach you how to frame the market. We'll teach you how to invest. We'll teach you how to swing trade. Yeah, it's not easy. It's a lot of work, but it's possible to learn. If you don't know and you don't have a plan, don't play around in this fucking market. It's not for beginners. If you have some money, like I like to say every time, if you have some money on the exchange and you don't know how to trade, you are the perfect victim for me, because your money will come to me with Binance because I'm profitable. For Binance, you are the perfect victim because you'll put big positions and they could take big fees and you don't know what you are doing. So you are the perfect victim. Don't play the game if you don't know the rules and you cannot play the game properly, please. Okay, I blabbed away more than 30 minutes. I think it's more than enough. Yeah? I saw David posting. David, if you have something interesting, please post in the premium chat. Even on general chat, if you like to help more people, you can post in the general chat. I appreciate your input. You know, on higher time frame, you definitely know your shit. You know you know how to. I don't know about swing trading, but position trading, I know you are good enough to post in a Crypto Traders Arena. So, if you want to help, it's totally up to you. It's not an obligation. It's totally up to you, David. Okay, guys, let's not blab away too much because I'll get used to it and I'll make a bad habit to keep this live stream more than 30 minutes. And it's not a good habit. So, see you in New York if you are a premium member. See you tomorrow if you are a general member or only a YouTube guy. See you guys next time. Bye bye.